Most people will watch this video and then go prepare some more. That's not an insult. That's the trap working exactly as designed. Preparation feels like progress. That's what makes it dangerous, because real progress exposes you to reality. Preparation protects you from it. Reality can reject you. Reality can prove you wrong. Reality can show you that you were never as ready as you thought. Preparation protects you from all of that. And that feeling of protection is exactly why you stay stuck. Here's what makes this trap cruel. The smartest people fall into it the hardest. Not because they're lazy, because they're intelligent enough to see every risk, every flaw, every way it could go wrong. So they prepare a little more, then a little more. They call it being responsible. There's a more accurate word. Hiding. You're not preparing. You're hiding inside preparation. And the worst part, you'll never feel it happening. It feels like discipline. It feels like dedication. It looks exactly like hard work, to everyone around you, and to yourself. Action creates information. Thinking does not. Nearly 2,000 years ago, Seneca wrote, "We are not given a short life. We waste it." He wasn't talking about lazy people. He was talking about people exactly like you. People who spent their whole lives getting ready to live. Not living, getting ready. In Seneca's time, the trap had limits. Only so many books. Only so many teachers. Today, the trap is infinite. Another course, another video, another expert, another framework. Always one more thing standing between you and starting. The internet didn't just make information free. It made the excuse endless. And here is the word that will steal your entire life if you let it. Almost. Almost ready. Almost confident. Almost prepared enough. Failure at least moves you forward. Almost just keeps you frozen while the years pass. So when does it end? It ends when you decide it ends. Not when the fear disappears. Not when the plan is perfect. Not when you finally feel ready. Because nobody feels ready. Not before their first business. Not before their first video. Not before their first breakthrough. Confidence does not come before action. And confidence is the result of action. You act, you learn, you adjust, you improve, you act again. That is the entire secret. Every person who ever built something real followed that exact sequence. Not because they were fearless, because they understood that starting badly beats not starting perfectly. So here is the only question that matters. What are you preparing for right now that you could start today? Not finish, not perfect, not master, just start. Because the version of you that begins today, scared, imperfect, unprepared, is already ahead of the version of you that spends another year getting ready. And one day you will look back on the moment you stopped preparing, and that will be the moment everything changed. Welcome to Nerd Archives, where the greatest minds in history help you think clearer, live better, and understand the world differently. If this video made you see something differently, share it with someone who needs to hear it. That one share might be the thing that finally gets them to start something beautiful. And if you want more ideas like this, subscribe. We're just getting started. Because the most dangerous ideas aren't the ones we don't understand. They're the ones we understand completely and still don't act on.